Welcome back to Bet Sleep, where we eat, sleep, and talk football. I'm your host, Sospita.
I'm Stuart.
I'm Scott.
And I'm the only person in the Champions League. Dolomite. A Liverpool fan.
I'm a Man City fan.
Yeah, so before we get into reacting to the matches of game week 11, John, are Chelsea contenders for the league? You said they weren't.
Yeah, and they still insist they are not.
Yeah, but,
Even though they are not.
But they beat your
They're
favorite
playing
team.
good football, they're not refusing. But no. We only have 2 contenders at the moment.
So you have evidence that they are good, but they are not good because you don't want them to be
Who are
good.
the top 2 teams on the table as we speak?
Yeah. Top 2 teams.
Yeah,
The
exactly. Continue.
But
those are the contenders in my own opinion.
main point is as we speak.
Yes.
So if it changes during the weekend,
It won't change.
so Chelsea will be contenders because the variable you're
I
using
clearly
is
said, and actually I said that before the Tottenham game, of which you all assumed Chelsea will win. And I insist until the end. Even if they're number 1 and there's 1 more game to go, I will. Even if they're number 1 and they have 1 more game to go, I'm going to tell you they won't win because they're not contenders of the Premier League.
Okay.
And that is final.
Okay. Are
And
you willing to put money on it?
I'm saying that in terms of I'm the only team. My team is in the Champions League.
Chelsea is in the Champions
So
League.
I have more quality opinion because my team is.
But
more
Chelsea is in the Champions League.
No, I'm talking to you people who are.
Man City is in the Champions League.
You're not a Man City fan.
I am a-
You're a Man U fan.
Okay.
But yeah, that is
Okay.
wrong,
We
yeah.
respect your opinion, but are you willing to put money on it?
Put what money on what?
Money on it.
Why?
That
I
Chelsea
don't want to take
will
money
not win.
from you people.
I don't have money.
And I believe none of you is willing even to risk.
It's okay.
I
it's
will
okay.
risk.
It's okay. So
It's okay. Continue.
Stuart, Ole Gunnar stay.
Yes,
Ole Gunnar
best
out.
manager in the world. He's very smart. Just like the troubles that are facing Barcelona right now,
Yeah.
they want to sell their key players. Messi is leaving. They want to sell, what is his name? Frankie de Jong. It is because of financial troubles. Now you see one man, Ole, sat down with Ed Woodward. He realized that we will earn more money if we go to the Europa League. And it will be easy money. And right now, Manchester United needs the money because of the COVID-19 crisis.
No. I refuse that excuse.
Clubs like
I
Liverpool,
refuse.
Chelsea, Arsenal, whatever, they are allowed to have fans in the stadiums, so they are earning tickets revenues. Manchester United
That
is
is
currently
impossible.
unable to earn, so we have to go to the Europa League and earn easy money.
That is
It was basically
That is the most BS thing I've ever heard.
Wow, which is
Hold
the
up,
richest
hold up.
club in the world?
Yeah?
It is
Real-
the
Real
in
Madrid.
England. Which is the richest club in England?
Manchester United.
Because we make sound financial decisions like this. They might not be popular, but it brings
What if
money.
we would have won Champions League?
No, we knew we could not win. We will reach the semi-final.
Oh, we knew when we started talking.
No,
about, when we
yes,
started,
the first time.
Hold
the
up. It's okay. Let us hear the opinion of a Man City fan.
I'm going to Man City.
Yeah, so Ole in or Ole out from a Manchester
I've
City
never
fan.
heard of such a name. I've never heard of such a person.
I know that would be
The only
forgotten.
Ole I know is a Masai. So
Our governor.
yeah, and one a church pastor. Ole
Doika.
Oh yeah, that name. Ole Doika. So
Yeah.
Ole is not a coach. Ole should stick to retirement,
Yeah.
and that's why he was in FIFA 98.
But he
Because
played in
was
FIFA. But he played in 1998.
As we say, FIFA 98 was shit.
So Ole is also
Yeah.
So for the benefit, yeah. Let's start with Manchester United, West Ham, or West Ham versus Manchester United. Yeah.
West Ham versus Manchester United.
Yeah, the game ended 1-3.
Yes.
Yeah. So what went right?
One man, Bruno. He carried the team. We saw Mata did his best. I don't know why he doesn't play regularly. I believe he's a world-class player. Pogba pulled a contender for goal of the month. It was a contrasting game, a game of two halves. As the famous Vine said, they had us in the first half, but in the second half, we killed them. In the first half, they were dominating us very seriously. But in the second half, Man United showed its class to come and win a 9th straight away win.
But now we have to ask the question. Bruno was rested so that he plays Leipzig.
Yeah, so that he
Yet he did
qualifies for
nothing.
Champions League.
He scored a goal.
A penalty.
It's still a goal. What?
So
Cristiano scored two
they
penalties
qualified.
and he is considered
But
to be the best player in the world.
yeah, but Juventus is in
In the Champions.
As I said
Knockout
before,
stages.
it is a wise.
No. My question is
See,
purely
listen.
no. My question is purely football related.
It is football
Tactical.
related.
Tactically.
Yes, it is tactical.
It's not tactical.
Yes, let me give you a sound tactical explanation.
Okay.
We as Manchester United, we know ourselves, we know our strengths, we know our weakness, and we are very afraid of Bayern Munich. It is better you drop and go to the Europa League rather than meet Bayern Munich in the quarterfinals and be beaten 16-0.
I strongly believe Manu cannot be beaten significantly by Bayern Munich.
But the question is, Bruno is good, isn't it?
Yes.
He saved the team and he was rested for this game.
Yes.
But against Leipzig, good or not,
You see, a team is more than one player. That's why we dropped to the Europa League to save some money. We earn some money, we reinforce our defense.
with it. So let us get the opinion of a Manchester City fan.
As a Manchester City fan, all I can say is I don't know why that team called Manchester United is still clinging on Ole Gunnar, because I really think he has no tactics. He's depending on players to play well, and he's not putting in tactics. So that's why I also wish that they drop from Europa. Maybe they go to Championship. Maybe they'll play well there.
Or friendly.
Yeah.
Okay, John.
But all I can say, I think Manu were in the same situation PSG were in, and also Real Madrid.
Yeah.
And that goes back to, I say, the mindset of the players and the manager himself.
Okay.
Because let me say, I think the manager is to blame for choking.
Yeah.
I think he should have been quite smart, especially in that game. All they needed was simply a draw. Nothing much.
But-
And when I watched that game, yes, Manu played. In my own opinion, in some sort of way, Manu are the better team than Leipzig. However, when it came to finishing the ball, Leipzig knew what they came to do. They came to get a point one way or another. And that is why I say the manager is to blame and also the
No,
But you can't
in that
blame the
game,
manager.
in that
when
game,
I
players
can blame the
cannot
manager.
finish.
in that game, I could not blame the manager. You know why? In both scenarios, the first one, when Bissaka did not cover Angelino, it was scored. The second one, I don't know if it is Scholl, Teles, or whoever was on that side, did not cover Hidara. They were scored. I think the third one was what?
That one scored.
Yeah. But what I don't know.
Oh, plus they were to come back.
And the what is it called?
Plus, I can also add.
The tactic employed was almost 5 at the back, employed by Manchester United. So the manager clearly knew that if he held the game, he would win. But when Bissaka and Shaw weren't covering for him,
He would have talked to them, man.
yeah? But he set up the team, but the team decided not to
You're more
play.
than just a coach.
The same way against PSG, what happened? It was not that opportunities were not there, but one man, Anthony Martial, better than Lukaku by Manchester United standards, could not finish 3 chances that could have dropped the low level, not level. Level. So for me, I don't think Ole Gunnar is a problem. They're just some players who decide they don't want to play.
Yes, my point exactly. That's why when we meet Bayern Munich, it's rather you leave
Why are you
early.
insisting on
It's
that?
rather you leave early rather than you go and meet Bayern, because we will be here in a couple of weeks time. February is not that far. We'll be here saying, oh,
Liverpool is the
Chelsea
greatest
has
team,
been
having won
beaten
Champions
20
League
nil
and-
by Bayern Munich. It's not 20, but it will be a significant
No.
number.
I do not buy this excuse.
Yeah.
Before that,
No.
you are bantering.
you're bantering
You are
Liverpool.
bantering Arsenal and Liverpool and Madrid.
Liverpool
will go
were,
down.
Quote me on this.
Uh-huh.
Arsenal will be eliminated in the round of 32.
So what does that have to do with the fact that Manchester United was shit in the Champions League?
Yeah.
Man United.
Even if Arsenal is relegated,
No
what does it have to do with
With you
Manchester
and your
United not
game.
performing?
You see, we don't have the players. And rather than go and get humiliated,
You don't have the players.
we don't have
In what position don't you have the players?
defenders.
You have got you have got
We don't have world class players.
Maguire is world
Lindelof
class.
is trash.
He's world class. He's world
Lindelof is trash. In your own words, you have said multiple times.
Us
Luke
as
Shaw is
Liverpool,
trash.
we don't have the players.
But you have
the defense.
you have got Alex Telles.
Yes,
happened?
but also we had Luke Shaw in that game.
You guys had-
we need
you have-
squad depth.
I think
That's why Man United are, according to the Daily Star today, are about to sell Pogba because he has a lot of
Pogba
baggage.
is bad.
And that money we from Pogba we buy quality players.
So Pogba is not a quality player.
No,
Eh?
on that.
Pogba is not a
Real-
quality player.
and he used to be even today. No sane team will go and buy Pogba.
That I agree. I said it from the first day of
Even
podcast.
today, Real Madrid that wanted Paul Pogba, Zidane himself.
No, but however, let us go back.
Zidane himself,
Wait.
he said that the problem he's currently facing in Real Madrid is because they did not buy his players. He wanted Mane, he wanted Pogba. Right now, he doesn't want Pogba because trash.
Manu is trash. So let us go back to
Pogba
How
is
about
being defeated by
Manchester
Fred.
United in the league.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Wonderful. We are number 6,
Yeah.
and we win our game in hand. We go to number 3.
yeah,
number 4.
but this we have argued about this team,
Yeah.
and that wasn't the biggest match of game week
However, I
11.
think,
The biggest match of game week 11 was the North London derby.
Yes. Let us talk about that one.
Tottenham
Please,
versus Arsenal.
before we even go there,
no.
kindly-
What do you want?
Manu.
Okay.
What is the difference between Manu in the league and Manu in the Champions League?
Manu in the
I don't
Champions
understand.
League. Manu in the Champions League. There's a team called Bayern Munich. Manu in the EPL.
before
there's
let's
no
not
Bayern
talk
Munich.
about Bayern Munich. What is the because if you are scared, why did you try to come back?
Yeah, we did not try.
You tried.
We put on
It
a
ended
show.
3-2,
No,
nothing
we
like
put on a show
Uh-uh.
to insinuate.
That is
you are
my
coming
question.
back.
Let's just say this. Yeah. Manchester United were shit, and that's why they dropped. Nothing about Bayern Munich. Nothing about
Nothing else.
Real Madrid.
No. When Bayern Munich beats your team, don't
it doesn't
come crying to me.
matter. Big teams behave
Of
like
which
big
Manu
teams.
is a team that wants to beat me.
Yeah, but we have to
Yes,
move forward.
that's why we are concentrating.
Well,
in the
we
league.
have to move forward. We cannot stay on Manchester
We are
United.
concentrating in the league.
So North London derby, Tottenham versus Arsenal.
I said this.
Wait.
before.
Manchester City
You
fan.
have
tell
no
us.
opinion as a Manu.
Tottenham versus Arsenal.
Yeah.
Definitely, we all know right now, as we saw another banter here of Arsenal fan. As you were saying, mate, you don't know what he was making, but as we are saying, definitely Tottenham will win because it is, what can we say? It is as usual for Arsenal. Give the pass to the right, then cross and wait for Aubameyang to fly from nowhere and score.
Okay. So I have questions to ask.
Yeah.
Okay. In that game, which team was the better team?
It was the team that won.
No, because the team won.
No.
We cannot negate that.
Yeah.
The same way we cannot negate even if Manchester United was beaten by PSG, Champions League, Manchester United played well. Yeah. So I'm asking the game as you watched it.
Even Manu versus
I think
Leipzig.
what
Manu
happened
played
is that I said this before, and I say a lot of things, but this was true. I said Mourinho is becoming to be very defensive, And the stats show it exactly. They had 30% possession. They had 400 less passes than Arsenal. They had 400 touches less than Arsenal. They had 200 less passes than Arsenal. They had 3 shots on target. Arsenal had 2. Total shots, Arsenal had 11. They had 5. What happened is Mourinho, tactical masterclass. He played to his strengths and to Arsenal's weakness.
So,
Let me say what
before we move forward,
That is not what
before we move forward, yeah. Mourinho was a Manchester United coach, and you used to roast him for this. So what are you trying to imply?
All of a
Masterclass.
What
What
he,
is a
he has
masterclass?
said on multiple times.
Whether that was what
He
people
said
had
on
to
multiple
know.
times, this is the thing he himself said. He did not have the quality type of players he wanted at Manchester United to bring out his style of play. He had that at Tottenham. And Arsenal right now are lacking in, even though you can see they were attacking, they are lacking in firepower right now. Heung-min Son has the same number of goals than the entire Arsenal squad this season. He played to his strengths, and
So Mourinho is a good coach. It is Manchester United that was a shit club.
yes, no, the players were trash.
What did-
Mourinho did not have
Do you know when Manchester United finished second in the league?
Yes,
they had
he said it was a struggle.
they had a better defensive record, and it was Jones and Smalling at centre back.
Yes, and what did Mourinho say? That was the greatest accomplishment of his life, finishing second with that team that,
That is
he
saying,
had.
that is just saying.
No, that is what he said. He has said that on multiple
That is just
occasions. He
saying.
had
People say that to emphasize.
No,
level.
look at that Manchester United team that was there. Those people cannot even start to this day.
Yeah, so
That
Because
squad cannot start
time
because
moves, man.
they are trash.
There was a time Smalling was
Yes.
a go-to player in FIFA.
Yes, but is
Because
he
of
right
his
now?
height.
Yes, but
Because
is he
time
right
moves.
now?
What
No,
I can
it's
say-
because he's trash.
Let me say the
his
difference
time came
is
and
not,
he went.
No.
yeah. So back to
Tottenham.
Tottenham Arsenal.
Let me tell you what happened.
Yeah.
What happened was Kane and Son. They scored certain goals that. Oh, how do you score certain goals? What are you supposed to do?
Quality.
Quality, yeah. And that was the difference.
The quality, not
if
Tottenham
it
win.
was Abumaye there, Kane's position, I don't think he would have scored. I think that those two players
Lacazette with that.
are in
Yes.
weird form.
Which is weird
especially
because-
which goal? Son's goal. I don't know which goal was sick. All of them were sick.
And the sad
And it
thing
is
is,
sad. Arsenal, in my eyes, without Kane and Son, that would have been a draw. And also other games with Tottenham. They have two players that are doing wonders, in my opinion.
So
Those two
now this brings me to the question. Tottenham, top of the table. Injury to either Kane or Son. Still title contenders.
yes.
No,
Yes, because
no,
of the-
no,
Why?
no. Those two players are the key players in that team, man.
So yes. Yes, what?
They might come
They
up
have
with a
what is his name?
Vinicius
Yes, Vinicius,
Ben.
who has proven time and time again.
in the Europa League.
Yes, but that's the only opportunity he's getting.
But-
he has proven time and time again that he is able. He is up to the task.
So
But Tottenham have depth.
Yeah, but-
that you cannot deny.
but we must say this importantly. The Europa League is not a metric for anything.
Yeah. Those are very.
If Arsenal is a team to go by, then we should be also top of the table. We are top of the Europa group.
That is accept.
you had easy teams. That kind
Yeah. Because
But-
this is personal. Maybe I'm biased.
I agree.
Me, I'm biased
You can-
because I don't believe if Arsenal is playing well in the Europa League, then it should play well in the
Just
league.
like Man U, the
Arsenal.
EPL
Yeah.
and Champions.
Or
Champions is
you can-
different. It's common.
So he might
Tottenham have depth, and also they have Mourinho,
Ah.
who can get since he has the players he wants, he can get the best out of them.
So you are saying if Kane is injured, this
Or
team
either Kane or
still
Son.
proceeds.
Yes, they will be a bit weakened, but they will still
They'll be
proceed.
really-
They will be grinding out results.
No. I think goals even won't come.
So the question that I have now, because we know Arsenal so far is trash. As an Arsenal fan, I can say that
I
also.
agree, man.
Yeah. So the thing is, from Tottenham, how do you beat Tottenham? Defensive tactics, how do you beat? Or which team is best suited
Obvious.
to beat Tottenham?
Obvious.
Manchester United.
But they, arguably,
Yeah.
I think Tottenham can be beaten as long as you find a way to score goals, more goals than them. In my opinion.
But the problem is you cannot breach the defense
exactly
easily.
find a way of which I think this team can.
What, Manchester United?
This useless team can. Obviously, Liverpool. I think Liverpool. I'm not so sure, man.
You're not so sure they can bring the game
Oh,
to
but I think
Tottenham.
Sorry.
As a
I apologize, Liverpool. The quality Liverpool has, it's amazing. What they're doing, we'll talk about Liverpool later, obviously. But I think Tottenham can, but Tottenham have like that winning mentality, like Leicester had,
Yeah.
and have those two players, of which I'm sure they won't be injured. They'll play till the end. Those two players are around us, and they don't know what defenses can do in regards to those two players. Although Chelsea tried, but yeah.
Yeah, so can we say that at least in the Arsenal game that Arsenal played into Mourinho? Yeah, and can we say for at least the improvement that Bellerin has exhibited, he can be very woeful and lose concentration. And as I had somebody explain it, Bellerin has got a certain tendency to be attracted to the ball when it is not his position to attack the ball. Yeah, because if he had covered, same way if Wan Bissaka had covered for against Angelino, then maybe the first goal by Son would not have gone in. So, from your opinions as neutral fans, not Arsenal fans, what do you think Arsenal should improve or can improve?
I keep saying this time and time again. Ozil is the savior that team requires. Because what Arsenal is most lacking in is the attack. The attack is weak. Ozil is a proven player who has created chances time and time again for Arsenal. I believe is the player you require.
So the question is, creative players, you've got Mata. Why doesn't Mata play for Manchester United? If creativity is a problem, he was there even before you got Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah.
Yet he wasn't the answer. So why is a person that is not playing for Arsenal all of a sudden the answer?
Because listen to this idea is very good. You have no one else.
We have no one else, but you know, people behave like Ozil wasn't playing until COVID came.
No, we
Wait.
are not reducing that.
Ozil played. He wasn't Bruno Fernandes. He wasn't De Bruyne. He wasn't even Jack Grealish. So what all of a sudden do you believe because he's not playing? If he plays, he will become any of those players.
What I believe is that since he was ostracized from the team, he has developed a new hunger for playing for Arsenal. He's continuing to hype Arsenal from the touchlines. I believe right now, all you have to do, you can't do it, but all Arsenal requires right now is that player without passion, without motivation to spark the revival in the team.
That's
Me,
your
my only
opinion.
problem is one, and I'm asking as a fan. If I was an Arsenal fan, I know I'm asking a lot from him, but I think Abumaye should do something, man.
Yes.
I think he's the one player. He should be clinical. He should carry the team because I think most teams have that one player who carries the team. Like,
Personally,
And he's the captain.
exactly. I think he's the one who's failing.
I
And he
believe
has a La Ferrari. How do you own such a kind?
Because he's made a lot of money.
Made a lot of money. Personally, I believe the biggest mistake Aubameyang made was to sign for Arsenal a new contract. He should have followed in the footsteps of the previous top captains, Akina Fabregas, Akina Van Persie. He should have left.
We're looking for a solution for
You see,
Arsenal.
the problem is there are games that Aubameyang gets quality chances and he skews the ball same like
Exactly.
the legend Alexander Lacazette.
Who had the most shots in that game? We had.
We don't want
But he always has shots, he always has chances. He's not scoring.
if he is only player who's
He's not a
supposed to
midfielder
shoot,
who's supposed
he'll have shots, but you want
But right now, you see,
a
the
game.
entire team is looking to Aubameyang to save the day. But there Aubameyang is in a spot that we are not professional players, but he's in a sport that professional players go through. He's in a goal drought, and the entire team is looking up to him because he's the star of the team.
Yeah, and he's paid a lot of money in Eza La Ferrari. We don't want excuses.
What do you?
We don't want excuses.
He has
if
earned
you have
that
chose
money.
to become a professional footballer,
He has earned
we want
that
you
money.
to score.
Yeah,
we want you to perform.
He has scored big goals.
There's no
This is the
there's
same.
no excuses.
This is the same argument we had about Timo Werner. Yeah, it is not about
Exactly.
he's human.
We don't.
Yeah, he's human. We accept, but he's a human who plays football and he's paid a lot of money because he's good at it. So if he becomes shit at it, then we have to ask the question:
Yes.
why
When
are
he
you being
becomes-
paid a lot of money?
No, there's no being
You can
lenient.
also, but that's why
It's
there
not
are
like his wife
contingencies
got a child.
set in place to ensure that the player performs. That's why there are goal incentive player pays
No goal
to
incentive.
Nini to make sure that he continues scoring. But
So
when he
there's
doesn't,
no-
that's why the contract reduces and whatnot.
What do you want from the player? I don't want Nini contract. We want him to perform. He's a footballer, no incentive, no nothing. He's paid a lot of money.
So we are agreeing that, well, not agreeing.
Yeah.
Aubameyang, that is what I
Yeah.
agree with. Aubameyang should step up.
He should really stay.
Yeah, what I do not agree is that we need Ozil. Is it going to be a song until I'm old? That Ozil, this Ozil, that he was
Work-
good.
work without him.
I appreciate him. Yeah, and I have no problem. But we have reached a point we have to go beyond him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it cannot be every single time Arsenal is not performing. Ozil. When he plays, we are still not winning. We are not still world beaters because he did play before COVID. And he was not producing whatever, I don't know, you are watching that you believe he was producing.
Real Madrid
As a
also-
fan.
Yes, you should sell Ozil to Leeds. Leeds will beat Arsenal very bad.
Oh, no, you're a fan of Leeds.
Has Arsenal not
I hate
played?
Arsenal.
Has Arsenal has not played Leeds?
There is a second leg, which will come after January.
Yeah.
Sell Ozil to Leeds. You will
Okay,
regret that day.
whoever is at Arsenal, he will sell him to Leeds.
Arteta, please.
Yeah, so moving on to Leeds.
Yeah.
Chelsea versus Leeds. John, I must ask the question.
I wasn't there when you were commenting.
Your team,
So please.
your team Leeds was
Please,
beaten
what
by
is-
Chelsea that you don't believe are contenders. Can you tell us your opinion on this match?
Chelsea are bigger than Leeds. I agree. And I was hoping today we were going to talk about Liverpool, Man U, Leeds. No.
So you are talking about Leeds.
Yeah.
As in a positive way. Chelsea, I don't know. Leeds are weird. I think Leeds are inexperienced in some sort of way. And I think their game has dwindled with time. Chelsea are so confident, they think they are title contenders. I think that is how they're getting winning certain games. That is what they're thinking. With time, they'll realize hii kitu iko na wenye. That is all I can say. Good game, Chelsea.
Yeah, they were able to deal.
They really dealt with it.
Leeds are not dwindling. Teams
I
are
think
just
a
able.
couple of
No, because,
all people have realized again
yeah,
what is.
because in the game against Crystal Palace, because that I remember
Also.
watching. Because Crystal Palace matched Leeds blow for blow and they beat them. So the Premier League doesn't matter how great your style of football is. You can be matched and you can be beaten. So that's why I'm saying Chelsea has surprised me, even if Timo Werner is not scoring as many goals as we expected him to score, but they're still scoring, they're still
He's
creating.
somewhere in the goal.
And most importantly, since Azulaga hasn't been playing, they have a good defensive record. Yeah. So for me, I believe Chelsea are contenders. So if Tottenham, Liverpool sleep,
Start with.
they might regret it.
If Liverpool were to sleep, they would have slept long ago. So Tottenham.
I think the thing Leeds requires is top players, quality players, players who can compete in the Premier League. They have Bamford, who is an ex-Chelsea player, even though he couldn't make it into the team. I think
Bamford is.
Leeds, all they require is more quality in their squad, especially in their defense.
Yeah, but they bought defenders, so I don't know what.
Let us work with what
They require better today. Nowadays,
need more experience.
Nowadays, if you look the players they were buying players for I think $1 million, 1.7 to 5 million. Nowadays, if you want top players, you have to remove the top dollar.
They don't have money.
Yeah, so a Manchester City fan. Do you have an opinion?
Manchester
Chelsea.
United.
Manchester
Don't
City fan.
don't.
Yeah, so Chelsea leads.
Chelsea leads.
Chelsea doesn't.
I really think Chelsea, if Chelsea get squad depth, they are title contender.
But they
But
have
they have
squad depth.
He understands what I'm saying. You
Yeah.
two don't understand it.
Okay, so let me ask the question differently. In what position?
Sorry.
In what position do Chelsea lack reinforcements?
The manager. Probably.
Let me think. I really think Timo Werner should go back to playing in the middle.
But he's playing well.
In the middle.
In goal contributions, he's still there.
Yeah, he's still there. Same to Rashford. Is
What
still
I can
there.
say, they're better teams. That is what I'm saying.
But
Two better teams.
Yeah.
But I really think Chelsea will somehow beat Liverpool.
Possible.
Because
What does he say? Quote me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what are you saying, Scott?
I'm saying Chelsea are definitely title contenders. That we cannot lie. Because because they have quality players. And how I wish they were bought by that team called Man United.
We'll beat them the
Yeah.
second time. Don't speak about
Yeah,
Liverpool like that.
So I believe Chelsea is working as it should work. They are gelled, they work well. I don't see any significant problems with them. Because Jorginho stopped starting. They started now Kovacic, Kante, and what is his name? Mount. And they are still producing. So we can move to Liverpool Wolves. And I must start with my Manchester United brother.
Start with that.
This game was supposed to end like in 2010. December 29.
Statistics.
Yeah, it was supposed to end
That is
1-0. What
You know,
Statistics.
my brothers,
before
Please.
it was being played at Anfield, and I told you this game is an Anfield.
Don't
and you said,
mention
you know,
Bayern.
people are beaten.
well, whatever, Anfield is still a stadium like any other.
No, it isn't.
The thing Wolves players were suffering is from Raul Jimenez.
And from
Raul Jimenez,
not playing.
their hearts and minds were there. You know that is a very serious injury.
I think he should be a defender for professional football.
No.
This one.
That is a life-threatening injury, as in to be serious. Let us be. The guy could have died. And now imagine going to the pitch, knowing your friend, the person you see every day, is fighting death, literally, or figuratively, he is fighting death. You cannot play well. It is all up. You know, Klopp is a top manager, and what he used is psychology. He knew the Wolves fans, their psychology will not be in their game. They will be, their hearts, their minds will be with Raul. That's why.
Hey, LGBT community.
Before
This is a feminist football.
before we process all this,
that bullshit.
can a Manchester City fan tell us the reaction to this game?
The reaction to this game was let's say it was as usual for Liverpool. Definitely, Wolves they always try to beat Liverpool. They always try. That's why if Raul Jimenez played, this will be 4-4. Because Raul Jimenez is a star. Such a
You're asking like we don't have players who are not in the game.
Let me add information. Wolves have not beaten Liverpool
Ever.
since
I am saying 4-4.
Ever.
I am not
since 29th December 2010.
We do not.
Is that even a date?
I am
No,
saying
for a chunk of that period,
We're
the
still processing information.
Listen, for a chunk of that
processing
period,
information.
for
Let
a huge chunk of that period in the championship, and then the 2 seasons they were up, they were rebuilding their squad. Now this was the squad that was supposed to beat Liverpool, but then Luis did his thing. He broke another man's car For a second time, that man should be fined.
we must really put a disclaimer.
It was not
Please
intentional.
not go and just decide to head.
Yes, it was not intentional, but it still happened. Which, the Wolves players were really determined. Psychology.
Deal with your Man United.
Psychology. Liverpool have really invested in their psychology.
Are you going to continue?
Their
continue
therapists.
this?
Liverpool have really invested in their therapists, their new training grounds. That's why. That's why.
That's why.
So.
Come back to me.
Yeah. No, as
Man
a
City,
Liverpool,
Man City.
as a Liverpool fan, yeah, can you
Greatest team in-
give me a reaction or analysis of
What
that game?
reaction? I'm telling you, it's like, how do I say this? It's like not going to a kiban. It's like dating. It's like having a girlfriend, and you realize she's a lesbian. You understand? As in, she comes with more. As in,
Yeah.
what I'm saying, Liverpool is surprising me as a fan. I cannot, in a choke, how does she say, whatever? Suffocate. These guys are suffocating me. These guys are finding a way to get points. They're playing good football. Though I sold Mane. Mane, man, what is wrong with Mane? I want you to score. Yes, I'm enjoying my team scoring, but now I'm with Salah. I've bought Salah, that is what I'm saying. But Liverpool are surprising everyone. Klopp is too good a manager, that is all I can say.
All
I think
I can
Klopp
say-
has some significant effect how he's being able to manage these players,
Psychology.
and also I have to give it to all these players who are coming, who are feeling the shoes of our missing players. Hey, they're doing a good job, and even if whatever happens later in life in the league, whatever happens, I appreciate Liverpool so
Okay,
much.
so let me ask you now a question that is Liverpool related. Gigi Wijnaldum, top player for Liverpool,
He's
no contract being offered to renew.
man.
So what's the problem?
The problem is, man, the quality in Liverpool.
Who's more quality than
I
Gigi
think
Wijnaldum?
so. We cannot whatever Anderson
Yeah,
clearly.
yeah.
Yeah, so we have removed like one whatever space for him, and I think our super sub, what is his name? That defender mid of us,
Who?
Fabinho. I think that is a player. He is more diverse. However, at the same time, he'll be given, but I think Liverpool, the depth is too much, and I think Klopp,
So-
since he's going to
so
stay for
wait,
more
wait,
years, I think
wait,
he has
wait.
bigger
So
plans.
the way you're talking, you're not appreciating Gigi
I'm
Wijnaldum.
appreciating, but
No, you have said that you have said it. You're implying that he should just go.
no, I'm not
because
saying
you
he
have
should
got
go.
quality.
I'm saying that is the
And he has
reality of football.
Who and I've asked you who's
I think
better.
those two players.
Who's
I think
better?
I'd prefer holding Anderson as a
Gigi
whatever,
Wijnaldum is not a CDM. He's a 6 or an 8.
and whatever.
That is what he
And he's
plays.
covering for you.
Yeah.
In the center.
And when he plays, you're significantly
I think-
better as Liverpool
okay, there is-
than any other midfield combination you play. Currently, what I was reading was that you bought Thiago. So Thiago will replace Gigi Wijnaldum. But the versatility that is offered by Gigi Wijnaldum. Yeah, because I remember I had a conversation with my friend. I was asking, what does Gigi Wijnaldum offer at Liverpool? I was telling, I
Was
don't.
that our friend?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I was saying I do not see anything, but when he plays, you're significantly better. And also, when he plays even for the Netherlands, you see that he is a versatile player. So I believe it is just horrible from Liverpool refusing to offer or give Wijnaldum a new contract. So we move on to the biggest match of game week 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Played on a Saturday, not on a Sunday.
Yeah, we draw to
Yeah, it is Manchester United
Versus
Manchester City.
What I can say is
Yeah.
this has been proven time and time again. If there is one person who has the number of Pep, and not the actual phone number, but the tactical number of Pep Guardiola, is Ole. He has done it time and time again. One of that time we didn't even have Bruno. Right now we have Bruno. This team, we are beating it 2-0 confirmed score. Let us move to the next match.
Before we move on, doesn't
Before you come up
Klopp
with
also have the number of Pep?
Klopp.
Yeah, in a higher capacity than even Ole Gunnar.
We are talking
And we always
Manchester.
beat,
You said always
Eh?
That's why I'm asking you about
Always.
Klopp.
Look,
Yeah.
look.
Eh?
I wish
Yes.
you could Google.
Multiple people have the number of.
So you have said
Pep.
2-0. You have said
Yes,
2-0.
2-0.
Okay.
And if it goes more than that, you will lose your money.
2-0
I had
for
people
which
bet
team?
with this
For which team?
Manchester United.
So what I can also ask,
Yeah.
Manchester City fan.
As a Manchester City,
Yeah, what is your opinion?
this is an easy game, a very easy game, because Manchester United are coming in with Ole, who is not a coach, he's a FIFA 98 player. So all you can say, we are thrashing this team, and Maguire should.
Yeah, can I ask? Okay, can I ask?
Yeah.
John, what tactics do you believe will be employed? Firstly, by the great Manchester United. What tactics do you believe they will employ?
I think in this game, I think they'll play the same style of game, trying to catch Manchester City, obviously.
Yeah.
Out. And it's not something that I want to say, but this game will be really, really interesting. I cannot say the clear-cut winner in this game because Manu, I think, are a team who are really confident. I think Manu are really confident in terms of how they're playing.
Yeah, but I have
So I think they play the same tactic. The counter, how this Rashford knows how to run. I don't know how he runs. Kwanza, you remember the goal he scored from mid?
Yeah.
That was amazing, man Rashford.
Yeah.
But I think they'll play the same tactic. But what I'm looking forward to see is how Man City will react in this game.
Yeah, my belief is that Manchester United have been playing well against free flowing teams. Yeah.
Which Man City is.
Yeah, so they are going to try the counter-attacking tactic that might work on Manchester City regardless of if they have a good defense or not, isn't it? But also we cannot negate the fact that Manchester United is not winning at home.
And don't forget the Bruyne is winning.
Yeah, they are not playing at home. So for me, I am giving this a 2-2 draw.
So what are the results? You're saying a draw, 2-2 draw.
Yeah, me I'm saying a 2-2 draw. Stuart is saying a 2-0 win for Manchester United. You are saying a
2-3 win for Man City.
yeah, and Scott, you are saying
Of course, I'm saying this is a 3-0 win for Man City.
yeah. So we also go to another interesting game of game week 12. We have Everton versus Chelsea.
This is very easy. Chelsea straight win. But they will not keep a clean sheet. If you have seen Everton's recent games, even their last game, they are 1-1 draw. They are kind of struggling in defense for some reason. They have the quality, but for like a few seconds in the game, especially in the first half, it's like players go to sleep for a few seconds, and each time they concede a goal. And I believe Chelsea have the manpower, the depth, the quality to beat them very badly.
To beat Everton.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. So
Like I can say, bet your upkeep on Chelsea. This will be a 3-1 win for Chelsea. Bet your upkeep, bet your parents.
Bet your life it is.
yeah, what's the problem with Everton? Because they were shining. Then Rodriguez is out.
I sold Rodriguez also.
So what is the problem with Everton?
What is the problem with Everton? I don't know. I don't understand Everton, with all due respect.
It's because they sold.
I think they had a huge team and they were getting results. I think they were like the last team to be unbeaten in whatever in the league.
Until they lost 3 on the bounce.
Exactly. Then after that,
It's because they sold Walcott. There was a Walcott.
So you're saying that the problem is
I think James Rodriguez is the problem.
No.
I want him to bring results. He's not doing what he's doing.
okay.
Because I think whatever Calvert is still really playing, even though Everton is not whatever bringing.
Me,
I always put the blame on.
But James is playing.
He's
Even
not.
though he's not directly assisting chances, he's the one creating them.
What chances?
All of them,
He's not given me points
No,
for like ever.
yes, but he's not
I
the
think
one
3 games.
assisting.
One he was injured, 2 he was.
Yes, but if you watch the games, he's the one creating all those chances. He's not the one assisting the goal. He's not the one taking the last 2 passes. But he's the one who is creating all the chances.
I think he's Willian.
No, you cannot really say that because
After
he's
the
not
injury.
assisting, but he's the one who is pulling the strings.
Why aren't then Everton performing?
Yeah.
Why are they losing points?
You cannot-
This is the. Remember, if you go back,
Yeah.
I'm glad you asked the question.
Yeah.
And the problem, as I told you, is so far in the games that Everton had
They're
played,
playing,
the defense had not been
Oh.
tested,
Mm.
and also their keeper is becoming trash. Yeah, the amount of times he has conceded goals, is now flabbergasting to me, because if he's supposed to be top, then he's not providing the cover that, let's say, Mendy has provided for Chelsea. Because he used to be good, but now he's trash. Even another keeper was bought, because of, I think, Olsen was bought to try and mitigate his error-prone ways. Because when he plays, you are assured, like as a Balaga, when he's playing for Chelsea, a goal has to be scored. Yeah. So if these people are to be better, Yeremina cannot be a defender that plays for Everton. There has to be somebody that
was in doubt for so long.
it requires somebody to partner Michael Keane that is good enough, so that when the attack comes, they have twofold defense with Alan and Doucouré, and also Keane and somebody that is up for the challenge. Because now Holgate is playing. Holgate is not top in some, as I've come to see, but he covers. So for me, Everton has to improve in the defensive aspects, because in the attacking aspects, I'm seeing when Richarlison plays, there is that attacking intent. Maybe the goals will not go in, but Everton still have got that. They have sorted it, but it is not enough to have those people to take them all the way. For me, that's why in this game, I believe Chelsea will just employ the same tactics they employed against Leeds, and they will beat this team soundly. So for me, 3-1 to Chelsea.
I need 2 goals for my striker, so 3-2 to Chelsea. No, 3-1 to Chelsea.
3-1 to Chelsea.
I agreed.
Yeah.
1-3.
1-3.
Against
Everton 1.
Yeah. So can we also ask who will be the man of the match? Everton Chelsea.
I think the keeper.
Which keeper?
Mendy, Eduardo Mendy.
Yeah. And I forgot to ask Man City, who will be man of the match?
Of course, Bruno.
Hey, De Bruyne.
De Bruyne, Mahrez.
De
It
Bruyne.
will be
Bruno has
Oh,
been
even
the
now.
player of the month for like what? How many months? 5.
For Manchester United.
For Manchester United?
Yeah.
For 5 months in a row?
Yeah, Manchester United.
He was the player of the year.
So he'll be
in
man of-
the player of the month in the Premier League. He has won it like 3 times.
Since he came in January.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So another match that can be interesting. Crystal Palace, Tottenham.
Oh, baby, wait.
Crystal are high off beating
5.
West Brom 5-1, and as I've told you, they matched Leeds in the intensive play. So, and the main man, Wilfred Zaha, is back for the team this season. He's scoring, he's assisting, he's creating, he's back on top. So, Crystal, Tottenham. What are your views?
Tottenham straight.
Based on what?
Tottenham are a defensive team, are a strong defensive team, and I don't believe Crystal Palace have the quality required to beat that, to match that.
In what
defense.
areas don't Crystal Palace have the quality?
In attack, quality in comparison to the defense they are facing.
So you're saying, have you watched, what is his name? Eze or what? Have you watched that guy play? Have you watched Wilfred Zaha play?
They are good players. I'm not refusing that. I'm saying in comparison to the defense they are going to face.
And that's why I'm saying, are they not top players that can be able to handle both the midfield and a defense that Eric Dyer is part of?
The defense is better.
Because I don't believe the defense is better. I believe Højbjerg is the one that is able to, mitigate any attacking threat towards the Tottenham goal.
And now you see, that is what I'm saying. The attack in comparison to their defense. The defense has, as you said, Højbjerg, to curb all those threats when they come. And when you know in Crystal Palace, curb Zaha, he'll start getting selfish. He'll not pass the ball, he'll start dribbling more. And that will kill their attack.
And that's what I'm saying. Zaha has got an ability to beat his man. Frustrated or not, he's got the ability to beat his man. Eze has got the same ability to beat his man. Together with the wing backs, they employ Van Aanholt. And I know their main man is either Ayew or Benteke. And they're off a relatively huge win.
What you are saying is true. All those things are true. But what I'm saying is they don't have enough to take on Spurs' defense.
So, what is your prediction? Straight Tottenham? What is the scoreline?
1-0.
1-0? Okay. John, what is your
I think
take?
2-1 to Tottenham. Because I think this win, or holding this, I think Tottenham are able to hold Crystal Palace. Because I think Crystal Palace, I see they also won 4-1 against Leeds. Then the next game they relaxed. They were beaten by Burnley. I think the same system will be. I'm yet to see that, how a team, if they win this game, they continue with their morale, the high momentum. I'm yet to send. I think it's sad that they are to meet Tottenham after such a win. I think they should have met another normal team than Tottenham. So for that, I say 2-1 because I have two players who have to score. I'm giving one goal to Son, another to Ken, and assist to West because that is how we roll in my fantasy team.
Okay. So, Scott, what is your view? Crystal Palace, Tottenham?
Crystal Palace, Tottenham, definitely. I'm vouching for Tottenham to win. Though, I think it will be a surprise because I honestly think Crystal Palace may win. All I'm saying is they may win, but according to my fantasy, Ken SMS me through fantasy and say they win. So meaning
2 goals, triple captain Ken.
Yeah.
Triple captain Ken.
No, don't.
Yeah, I've been wanting an upset for Tottenham. It seems this is not the game that an upset will come. So sad for me. I thought Arsenal will at least do something, it being a derby. Not because Arsenal is good,
It's a derby.
but it being a derby. Yeah, North London derby. The North London derby, they will have done something. But woe is me. Yeah?
So what are your results?
The result is, I believe this team will be thrashed.
Then why are you insisting?
For the sake of discussion, you must ask the questions. This team will be thrashed. So 3-1 to Tottenham. Yeah. So I believe the other matches apart from Arsenal and Burnley, we expect Fulham. We expect Fulham to beat Liverpool. To beat Liverpool.
Yes.
Oh, we expect Liverpool to beat Fulham. Yeah. Most matches Arsenal win, so at least we can say we expect, but we don't go with high hopes that they will win. Yeah, isn't it? But just for the sake of it, what is your prediction? Arsenal Burnley.
All I'm saying is Lacazette will score. If Lacazette scores, definitely Arsenal will win.
So 1-0. Because Arsenal is not scoring.
So if Arsenal is not scoring, according to source statistics, meaning it will be a 1-0 Lacazette goal, and Aubameyang will not score.
Okay, so prediction.
I give 3-0 for Arsenal because it's a Sunday.
And Arsenal is the small team here, isn't it?
I'm going 1-0 to Burnley.
Fulham Liverpool. What is your prediction?
Fulham Liverpool.
Yeah, please.
Wait.
It's on a Sunday too. So sad.
Fulham
Yeah.
will be a very difficult team for Liverpool to beat. There will be a handful.
Okay.
So
what
that is all I can say.
So you don't have a scoreline.
By law, I'm legally not allowed to predict that.
So Liverpool, for once, in your view, they will not lose. They will just have a tough game.
Yeah.
They'll have a tough
They
game.
will, you know what I'm saying is Liverpool's time is coming, but it's February. You know, right now the Champions League is on a break.
Why are you deflecting? I'm asking you, Fulham, Liverpool, Champions League, leave it alone.
Yeah.
Why are you deflecting?
If
to
this
Champions-
match was to be played in February,
Yeah.
I would say Fulham.
But it is being played in December, so what are you saying now?
A Christmas miracle, Fulham.
Funga macho ukiangalia beti ya times 10.
Yeah, so Scott,
Of course, Liverpool will win, but not with a big margin. 1-0, 2-0.
yeah.
And of course, Mane will not
I've,
score.
I've captained Salah. He'll score 2 goals. So my result is 2 plus his clean sheet plus other goals. So at least 2 goals. That is all I can say. 2-0. 2-0 at least.
I believe this is a team Liverpool should smash. So 4-0.